Hello and welcome back to Rock Bottom. That went well.
Yeah, kinda. Welcome back to Goopy Cole.
Goopy cold. I've got a goopy cold. I'm on a mad dash to the pharmacy. Have you ever had a really goopy cold? It's awful, man.
Oh yeah, I know.
Ah!
Sticky bomb!
I love how the shield just flies off.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh no!
I had no power, man. I need power.
Power! Why am I hoarse as well? I don't know.
Is he?
I think he's gone.
Yeah, I can tell from the minimap, from my otherworldly, omniscient minimap powers, that he is indeed gone. Dead and gone.
That is a lot of black puke. Holy shit, dude. You
You are not okay.
You should go rehydrate.
Don't brush your teeth, it'll only ruin your... What the fuck is that in English? Emalje, kalder vi det på dansk.
That's not a word I typically find myself in need of.
I have no clue. The fucking hard ass cover on your teeth that protects it from bacteria. If you just puked and you have a severe and you have a severe like need to clean your mouth, drink some water. Don't this is a rock bottom pro tip. If you puke, just drink some water because you need to rehydrate anyway. And if you just brush your teeth, you just rub in the hydrochloric acid from your stomach into the cover on your teeth, and it'll just ruin it even further. So just drink some water, wait an hour or so, and then the water will neutralize the acid, and then you. Oh, there he is! There he is! Holy shit!
Oh boy! Look at this motherfucker.
Look how cool he is! He's got the trench coat and white hood. Look, he's an Assassin's Creed, man.
He leaped toward me, his icy fingers digging into my head. For a moment there was nothing. He started to show me things.
I love this guy.
Beyond description. And in that split second,
Oh.
I understood he was showing me the future.
All right, this is.
Destruction on an unimaginable scale.
The awesome thing is that this is actually
As he released me,
inFamous 2 stuff.
I knew that he was
Yeah.
responsible for all of it. That he had opened Pandora's box, and it wasn't ever gonna close, and that damn ray spear was somehow involved. And then he was gone.
That guy's an asshole.
Look at this ominous fucker.
Yeah. Best stunt, high fall.
Hey!
Get on back here, brother. Got some
Brother.
beverages chilling for you.
Beverages. He's a very well-spoken redneck, though. Very,
He is.
very eloquent redneck. Whee! So, oh, there we go. Ah, hello.
Flashard.
Okay, so, yeah. Oh, that's the ass tunnel. We don't want to go into the ass tunnel.
No, we don't.
Don't go into the ass tunnel unprepared. This is a drunken uncle pup.
That sounds like
That's
I don't know.
I love all the billboards and stuff. It's very it's always always kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like they have great humor in these games. Like
Oh, yeah.
Just stop puking and shooting. In 2, I know we talk about 2 every episode, but in inFamous 2, it has movie posters and or movie billboards. And one of them is called Uncharted Love. So that's, yeah, I love stuff like that.
References.
Did you just fucking hit that person?
What the fuck, man?
And that person is just okay. Who says justice can't be vengeance? These cars are ass. Just look at these fucking cars, man.
Yeah, man. the race fair apocalypse didn't leave them in a very
It's an
good
auto
shape.
mechanic's dream, though. This car's just parked upside down.
Yep.
I don't know if that qualifies as parked, though, but I mean, that was just the word that came into my mind.
It's left there.
Leaving a car is the same as parking it. Let's be honest here. That's semantics.
Yes. Then it's parked on the sidewalk, upside down.
Looking into your new BFF, Moya.
How
Find your
would you be
magic
looking
eight
into...
ball, did ya? She's real FBI.
How would you know?
Big time
Do you have internet?
highly decorated, the kind of person they send out when the Shiola hits the fan.
Shiola?
Sprays all over everyone.
Whoa.
About 6 months ago, she gets moved over to some new division called Defender, and her trail goes completely cold. Now, one of my boys thinks she's working with DARPA.
Hail DARPA.
Boys?
Yeah.
Man. You gotta pay attention.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, I was about to say the same. One of your boys.
Yeah. So this is...
One of my little birds.
So thank you, Mr. Redneck Expository Man. Thank you for the exposition.
Shot JFK. They wear those drinks.
Wow. Just dismiss all that. There's JFK. Do not pray for an easy life. That's a Scarlet Drive lyric.
Hey.
Hey.
It's been a while since I heard those guys.
Yeah. I had the privileges of controlling the stereo on the festival every now and again because I had a phone with Spotify on it, and I had a night where I was sufficiently drunk to not fucking care about what everyone else said, so I put on some fucking Scarlet Drive and just fucking enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love a Scarlet Drive concert
Oh,
in
yes.
Denmark.
That would be awesome.
We like they have this pit system on Roskilde Festival where like you stand in line to get into like a closed off area closer to the stage, so that it prevents, like, there was a terrible tragedy in 2001, I think it was, at a Pearl Jam concert where people were literally trampled to death.
Shit.
Yeah, that was pretty awful. So they made this pit system where they have these like they have these metal fences that sort of they keep people from pushing from the back.
Yeah.
And so the people who want to be close and enjoy the concert, they have to come early and stand in line and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's it also makes it easier to evacuate people because there are these pathways through the crowds then where safety personnel can come and go and pull people out and pass out water and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. But we generally don't go into the pit very often. In my camp,
Right.
because I mean we are perfectly capable of enjoying music from far ways away. I mean, it's a huge stage anyway, so why the fuck not? But we went into the pit to see Slipknot in fucking 2012, I think it was, which was fucking insane.
Oh, I would think so, yeah.
And then we went to the pit to see Tenacious D this year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It was, you and I went to see Tenacious D because of your good graces last year.
Yeah.
And I had counted on seeing the exact same show, and I was completely surprised. It was an entirely different show. They had the goddamn devil with them, and they goddamn reenacted the goddamn showdown from their movie on stage. And they fucking they had there was a lot more like in character comedy as well. Like they had this. So at one point they were like, so this year is the 10-year anniversary of the Pick of Destiny movie, and we're going to do a thing that we've never done before. We're going to play a song we've never played before. It's called Master Exploder. So they play Master Exploder, and everyone's like, holy shit, man, that's and then you're like, wait a minute, something's off. And you're like, is this playback? It's goddamn playback. and then the music cuts out and starts over. and Jack Jack Black goes fucking crazy. He's like, turn it off! Turn it off! Shut it off! And Kyle runs off the stage just in a panic. Yeah, and while on stage, Jack goes like, so what is playback? Everyone uses playback these days. Fucking get used to it.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That is awesome. Then he goes all the way fucking back here. Are you kidding me? Oh, so then he goes, Kyle, come back on stage, Kyle. And he's like, what? What? He committed suicide? Autoerotic asphyxiation? But there was no time! Yeah, but then...
Fuck, Tenacious D, man.
Yeah, then they resurrect Kyle Gass and then they keep playing. It was fucking awesome, man. They goddamn, like... Some of the stuff was the same, like Senorita and Saxaboom and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Was the same, but it was, I mean, such a good show.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to see the Tenacious D concert at Roskilde, but
Yeah.
But anything else, it's kind of
I mean, there's this brilliant Danish, just kick-ass rock and roll band called Dizzy Miss Lizzy. And they have just reunited after splitting up in '98. No, not formally reunited. They've done nostalgia tours, and I've seen them at Roskilde once before. And I just went to see them last month as well here in the town that we live in, and it was an awesome concert. And then they came on Roskilde Festival as well, and I was not disappointed. It was the exact same show, almost. It was actually less than the show that I had paid for and went to with my guitarist buddy and my girlfriend. So I went to see it again with my guitarist buddy because he actually came to stay in our camp because his camp had bailed on him. So yeah,
that's a shame.
Yeah, and we usually go to wine tasting at their camp. So there was nothing of that, unfortunately. But it was fun. It was a really good concert. So we ended off on that concert, and then we went home early to just relax and acclimate back into the goddamn world. And I feel like I've been to a goddamn war zone. No, yeah. I would have been even more of a war zone had I stayed. Because the last day on that festival is just an apocalyptic wasteland.
Yeah,
absolutely apocalyptic.
That's what I hear anyway.
Yeah. So, no, but that was a very good experience. Fucking, that Tenacious D concert was just amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, we also saw Slayer, actually, which was enjoyable. Oh, and Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh.
And I've never been much of a fan of them.
Yeah, me neither. I appreciate their music.
Definitely always liked their music. Yeah, I would say I am a fan now. But the thing is, all the critics just panned that concert. Nobody liked that concert.
Oh.
Yeah, and I felt like I went from that concert with is it a dark area?
Yeah, it's a dark area.
Oh shit. I went from that concert with like a buzz. Like I felt. I mean, I could definitely tell that. So they played a concert not too long ago, or like 8 years ago or something like that. That was also just critically panned, and you could definitely tell that they were trying to make up for that.
Yeah.
This time around, and I totally respect that. So like the frontman, his name is Andy something, I think. He like their lyrics are these, just in case you don't know Red Hot Chili Peppers, their lyrics are always these crazy, energetic, just almost rappy lyrics often, but with like kick-ass guitar and just insane bass. And he was very, very quiet and just sort of like seemed almost shy and not really into it. But it felt more like focus and being nervous to perform than it was not caring. And all the critics said that it seemed like he didn't care about the show at all. And I was like, no, man, it seemed like he cared a lot. And like the bassist Flea, who is insane and amazing, he was a joy. He took over like the frontman aspect of talking to the crowd and stuff like that. So I don't feel like there was anything missing from the concert. It was great. It was really good.
Yeah, it's a shame when critics just decide to bash something.
But like there were these critics that there were a lot of these critics that just it seemed like they just panned all the rock concerts
Yeah,
and completely praised the small indie and electronic concerts, and that just sucks, man. They panned Red Hot Chili Peppers, they panned Tenacious D, they even panned fucking Dizzy Miss Lizzy. No, they didn't pan them, but they only gave them 4 out of 6, and it was definitely more than that. While they gave all the electronic concerts like 6 out of 6 for just basically nothing, really. So
Wow.
that really sucks. But that's the world, and you can't trust all critics, and that's just
because indie is a new pop or something.
yeah. Just trust the critics that you know and trust. That's basically it. Trust who you trust. Don't trust anybody. Rock Bottom pro tip. Electric
Yeah.
Jesus says, don't trust anybody. See you next time on Rock Bottom. Bye.
Bye.